1 Chronicles 22. Then David said, "This is the house of Yahuwah Elohim, and this is the altar of the burnt offering for Yasharel." And David commanded to gather together the strangers that were in the land of Yasharel, and he set masons to hew wrought stones to build the house of Elohim. And David prepared iron in abundance for the nails for the doors of the gates, and for the joinings, and brass in abundance without weight. Also cedar trees in abundance, for the Zidonians and they of Tyre brought much cedar wood to David. And David said, "Shalomah my son is young and tender, and the house that is to be builded for Yahuwah must be exceeding magnifical, of fame and of glory throughout all countries. I will therefore now make preparation for it." So David prepared abundantly before his death. Then he called for Shalomah his son, and charged him to build a house for Yahuwah Elohim of Yasharel. And David said to Shalomah, "My son, as for me, it was in my mind to build a house unto the name of Yahuwah my Elohim. But the word of Yahuwah came to me, saying, Thou hast shed blood abundantly, and hast made great wars. Thou shalt not build a house unto my name, because thou hast shed much blood upon the earth in my sight. Behold, a son shall be born to thee, who shall be a man of rest. And I will give him rest from all his enemies round about. For his name shall be Shalomah, and I will give peace and quietness unto Yasharel in his days. He shall build a house for my name, and he shall be my son, and I will be his father. And I will establish the throne of his kingdom over Yasharel forever. Now, my son, Yahuwah be with thee, and prosper thou, and build the house of Yahuwah thy Elohim, as he hath said of thee. Only Yahuwah give thee wisdom and understanding, and give thee charge concerning Yasharel, that thou mayest keep the law of Yahuwah thy Elohim. Then shalt thou prosper, if thou takest heed to fulfill the statutes and judgments, which Yahuwah charged Moses with concerning Yasharel. Be strong and of good courage. Dread not, nor be dismayed. Now, behold, in my trouble I have prepared for the house of Yahuwah 100,000 talents of gold, and 1,000 talents of silver, and of brass and iron without weight, for it is in abundance. Timber also and stone have I prepared, and thou mayest add thereto. Moreover, there are workmen with thee in abundance, hewers and workers of stone and timber, and all manner of cunning men for every manner of work. Of the gold, the silver, and the brass, and the iron, there is no number. Arise, therefore, and be doing, and Yahuwah be with thee. David also commanded all the princes of Yasharel to help Shalomah his son, saying, Is not Yahuwah your Elohim with you? And hath he not given you rest on every side? For he hath given the inhabitants of the land into mine hand, and the land is subdued before Yahuwah and before his people. Now set your heart and your soul to seek Yahuwah your Elohim. Arise, therefore, and build ye the sanctuary of Yahuwah Elohim, to bring the ark of the covenant of Yahuwah, and the holy vessels of Elohim, into the house that is to be built to the name of Yahuwah.